players start Magnus's clock, and then he adjusts everything, and then after 12 seconds or so, makes his first move. He has adjusted all of his pieces. So B3.
Ambitious.
Very ambitious. B3. Shout out to friend Dwayne Polish, also known as Superfish. B2, B3 was his go-to opening.
And an E3 follow-up. This is quite rare, even for the B3 opening.
What do they usually do instead of E3? Knight F3 or... Okay, so, quick. F4? F4?
That reminds me of
Pressure.
the King's Gambit.
Pressure. Knight F4, Knight F3, Bishop B4. Train all your guns on the E5 pawn. What do you think? What do you think?
I don't think we're going to see that, and C4 has been played.
It's too naive?
Against Magnus, maybe that's a bit much. C4.
Sorry, so he did play C2, C4, Bishop G7, Knight F3. Okay.
Knight
So
D7, D6.
D6 would
English
be...
setup for black.
Yeah, I've had this position on multiple occasions as black, not as white. When I play the English, I usually play with the knight to C3. And usually what I do is after D7, D6 as black, my go-to move,
Oh, you don't go to E7.
knight H6. I like the idea of playing castles, F5, and knight F7.
Well,
He
Magnus
went
went
knight
the
E7. Oh well.
more natural way, knight E7.
It was a great learning moment that has passed us by.
He was definitely considering it. He took his time, yeah.
He played 97, took on D4. Now he's thinking, should I take, and then play D7 and D5?
Right? Yes.
And play for what really is a kind of a stale equality.
Yeah, he's done this and it looks quite equal. Well, knight C3.
Knight C3, we take on C4.
Yeah, on queen C4 we play bishop E6.
And
Yeah.
more or less, it's pretty darn balanced. I want to say the early ambitious B2, B3 did not pay off for Prague in this particular case.
Not yet. Can he be creative here? No. Okay, he's
That
just
is
going.
not creative.
He just wants to play the endgame. I mean, White has maybe slightly more pleasant endgame.
Don't see it myself. I
Nothing
think that
serious, but
yeah, I think you know you just deal with this knight, right? You go knight E7, knight. You bring the knight to a good square. You play C7, C6. You put your bishop on F5, and I think you're more or less.
yeah, normally when we have this 4 versus 3 on the king side, you want to play E4, F4 and show your advantage. But
Right.
here, if we're leaving the king in the center with king E2, you don't want to play E4 and F4.
c5. Let's
I
go.
think he's choosing between c5 and knight c4.
c5. Let's
20
go.
seconds and dropping down. Yeah, c5 looks good. Maybe he doesn't want to take knight d4.
And then bishop to d7. And there are
Play this
immortal
way.
words of Dr.
Magnus
Elon
completely
Musk.
caught up on the clock. He's also down to 7 seconds.
Same move faster was better.
Check.
King to d7.
Knight b8 check. You can go to
King
c7.
e6.
He's played knight before. Let's just... We can't guess the moves at this point. One
Well,
second.
Who had the 1 second?
I mean, they're both so low on the clock.
Rook.
Such a tricky... Oh, where the pawn is gone.
He should have gone back to...
Is this Prag just much better now?
Yeah, he just blundered the
Just
pawn.
Wow.
Oh,
What just happened?
Magnus. Here we were singing his praises, and he
It's
fell
the clock.
asleep on
It
the
was-
position.
He took too much time and then blundered with 1 second on the clock.
Okay,
Prag is playing for a win now.
how
Knight
bad
e5.
is it?
Oh, b4, very nice move.
King
Magnus is back in the game, no longer worse. Actually,
Wow.
he might be. He's winning. He is winning.
No.
Well, if he didn't play rook d1 and pushed a2, he was completely winning. What is happening now?
A2, knight takes A2, rook D1, and the bishop goes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Knight
Swindle.
C4 check, he swindled. Rook D2 check.
Things are
And now he's
bad
a piece
spread.
up.
This is, yeah, this
Now he's a piece up. Magnus wins. Prague, after rook takes A3, he was better, much better.